It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that were cellar dwellers a year ago, but as we've seen being around the league for a while, man, that can change one season to the next.
And how often do we see, Mike, a team that finished at the bottom of their division just a year later be the division champion? I'm not suggesting that it's easy or necessarily that these two teams are going to find themselves in that position. But the NFL is made up of a formula that says you don't have to stay long forever. If you make the right decisions, you can go from worst to first very quickly.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
The term generational talent, Mike, it gets thrown around, I feel a little bit too loosely these days, but you could argue if there's one guy worthy of that description, it's Williams. I mean, only time's going to tell how accurate it is, but when you watch him play, it becomes abundantly clear. This guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. The arm talent's obvious, but it's the ability to make those off-script plays, right, in the midst of chaos that make him such an interesting prospect. You know what the best part is, though, Mike, really? We get a first-hand look to see exactly how he's developing over these next couple hours. And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore, touchdown Chicago. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year, taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
From a pure talent standpoint, this guy has everything you want in a franchise quarterback. I mean, the powerful arm paired with a quick release, and he's as tough as they come. But in order for him to take that next step, he needs to put it all together on a more consistent basis. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs here in this one, because after hearing him talk throughout the week, I think he has his sights set pretty high.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That caught Tony Pollard. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Tennessee.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They give to Pollard on the option. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Levis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down. It's a big one for Tennessee. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. After the longtime Charger, it's Keenan Allen. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Ogunze, touchdown Bears. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. The Titans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
To the left side in the hands of Gore.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll manage only a couple. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. And back deep for the Titans, it's Mason Kinsey. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final play in this opening quarter. So after 1, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On play action, here's Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Levis. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. DeAndre Carter on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and 11. They'll go again with Swift, and they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. He'll go right and find his running back. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Levis. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. Don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Levis. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On the give, here's Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action here with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Is Santos for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hopkins sent in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got his man. That's Boyd. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here's Spears. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now, folks, on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Boyd.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 2nd down, Levis. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They go play action with Levis. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. Over the top, he's got it. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. His kick is good. And the Titans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll run. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll run here. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Bears sending out their punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
2nd and 7. Here's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
Personal foul, unnecessary run. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Open man is Hopkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today. What I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 14 on the pickup. 1st down for Tennessee.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Hopkins sent in motion. On 1st down, Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Levis. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Levis to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They run on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Folk now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now 2nd and inches. To throw it again, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Wow, how dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all. Williams to the air once more. That complete to Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing again, Williams. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Pass interference. Defense. That penalty is declared.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
The motion man is Boyd. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go back to Pollard on first down, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. The motion man is Boyd. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Third and 6. Out of the shotgun, Levis. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one, oh, it's on target but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. Backs to Odunze again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.